The elite matchup, it is going to be Azathoth versus the Ravioli Rangers. This is going to be an elite matchup. The new Cthulhu-themed franchise Mythos taking on the Italian Battalion here on match day 1. And we are going to get you guys right into the game as soon as possible. These players have been waiting a little bit in the works, so we do want to give them the chance to be ready. But as soon as they are ready, we will swing right back into the action on the field. Strut, any predictions on this one? The new franchise coming in.
It'll be amazing to see these guys. Like I said earlier, it's hard to say what I think at the first game of the season, but I do hope that these two teams go at each other and we have a good ball game tonight. As I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys going, and we can get down to the field for some action if you don't mind.
Oh, of course. We love getting down onto the field, watching these guys go head to head. Solid 3v3 action. It's going to be on Azathoth, Chips, Door TK, Polar Bear versus Kagura Shinji, Tempo, and Zach. Let's get into the action.
Got a head-to-head kickoff here. Tempo. Ball's out to the right-hand side. Big ball coming in. Door TK is going to try to place out to the left-hand side. High up off the wall. Door makes another touch. Tempo. Not a real good touch off the middle. Double commit coming in. ZCK. Tempo looking at a 50. ZCK just waiting on him. Can't make a touch from Polar Bear. Polar Bear is way down the other side, out of the play. Chips. Big 50 coming in off the back wall. Door TK there. Plays it out toward the right-hand side. Polar Bear's up early. 50 coming in. Tempo. Dangerous off the back wall. Chips able to play this out to the right-hand side. He's not going to get another touch. Shot coming in high off the left-hand side. Door's going to try to pick this up. Can't quite get to it. Tempo pushes it back into the blue half. It just seems like this orange pressure tonight is just kind of crazy there, Croc.
Yeah, it's been the story for the veteran matchup, been the story so far for the elite matchup, but we are only 60 seconds into things. Polar Bear trying to get something started. Good bounce off the backboard. Chips is there. ZCK cannot make it. That will be the opening goal for the franchise of the Mythos on stream. Congratulations to them. It'll be Chips, the captain, sending it home 1-0 with about 3:50 remaining.
That was well played. The blue team let them show all their cards and then come back down and stuck them with a goal. That was well played. Chips going to try to make a touch here. He's actually beats the orange defender there. Polar Bear, double commit coming up. Door. Polar Bear actually makes the touch. Zeke. Well, what do you want to call this guy? ZCK is kind of difficult.
I have asked the chat. Is it Zach or ZCK?
Polar Bear tries to make a touch. Door comes in, pushes it back to the right-hand side. Chips waiting on this. Shot coming in. Ball gets by him. 1-1. 3:37 left. Croc.
Zach.
We got a ball game.
The goal.
Zach?
Zach. It is Zach.
Okay.
My really reliable sources in the RSC Twitch chat have confirmed it.
Not Stover, right?
No.
As he's his #1 fan. Door TK, Tempo in the middle. Plays it out towards Zach. Can't quite make a touch. Gets it by. Chip. 2-1. 3:31 left. New franchise. A lot of goals.
Yeah, really good play here. Chips just kind of has the full net to shoot at. Zach can't quite get back in time. It'll be a good goal for the Mythos. Azathoth, I need to get used to saying that name. That'll be a tongue twister all season long if they end up on stream. 2-1 for them. 3:20 left to play.
Tempo plays it down into the box. Big bump coming in. Kagura can't quite get there. Chip's going to put this out toward his left-hand side. Dangerous out toward the middle. Door actually makes the touch. Polar Bear can't come up with one. Kagura takes it off the right-hand side. Zach, 50's on the middle. Door puts it into the box. Tempo's able to play it out to the right-hand side. Kagura plays it out toward the middle. Ball coming in. Polar Bear's back. Plays it out to the left-hand side. Polar Bear, 50. A lot of pressure coming in from the orange team again. Door gets it. Can't get it by Kagura. Kagura makes a nice touch. Chip pushes it out to the right-hand side. Thinks about it. He's going to get beat. Comes down toward the middle. Polar Bear makes a touch out to the left-hand side. No forward movement going here, Croc, and that kind of scares me.
No forward movement, but, I always come back to this, I feel like, every season. But as you get up into the higher tiers, more and more you start seeing play styles adapt as opposed to just the general play of Rocket League. And sometimes these teams do really well absorbing pressure. You know, they just absorb, and then they just launch on the counterattack. And Azathoth has been okay at absorbing the pressure so far. They started their first part of the game in their own half for a little while, and now they're up 2-1. So I can't really count them out just yet. I always get at least a little nervous with as much offensive pressure as the Ravioli Rangers are putting out. But, you know, they seem to be handling it pretty well. They're back on the attack now. Polar Bear going to wait on the touch here. Second one over his head. Oh, no, bumped into that one. This could be awkward. Looks like it might get cleared away, though.
Just makes a really nice touch down to the orange half. Ball's played out to the left-hand side. No touch coming in. Blue player's not there. Blue players are retreating. 50 coming in. Kagura, Door. High up off the back wall. Chip's gonna beat Zach there. Gets it down toward the middle. Door's gonna try to make a doink toward the right-hand side. Polar Bear up next. He's gonna get there. 50 coming in. Back into the blue half again. Like you said, they're absorbing the pressure really well, and they seem to be staying fully boosted. So, I mean, that's a good thing. 50 coming in. Shot toward the goal. Kagura puts it dangerous. Zach takes over. High up into the air. He's gonna beat one. Chips. Nice 50 in the middle. Yeah, like you said, they are absorbing very well, and actually looks like the game style that needs to be played right now. That was very close.
Coming out of the corner now into the middle. TK has the soft catch, realizes there's no shooter. Touch back to the middle. Zach now awkward, trying to get a catch here. Good 50. Will get the boost on the side wall, but Chips with the better 50 could sneak in. Oh, it'll be post and up. Kagura Shinji is not going to be able to get the clean touch out. 50'd in. Now Polar Bear up, looking for the flip reset. I thought it was going to be a fake. I think Tempo did too. Went low, got beat high. Pressure is building, not between the pipes yet. And it looks like the Ravioli Rangers will have a bit to breathe now.
18 seconds left. Chip's going to try to take this off his back wall. Takes a 50 out toward the middle. He's going to make another touch. Door's going to take this over. Pushes it up high up on the right-hand side. Just playing a little keep away from the orange team. Who's going to hit it? Zach plays it out to the right-hand side. Polar Bear puts the pressure on. Door's going to actually put this down. And Azathoth win game one.
Yes, their debut game as a franchise. Azathoth win game one, 2-1. Zach, the captain of Ravioli Rangers, puts a sole one between the pipes. 0 shots from the other two players on Ravioli Rangers. Also, I just noticed Polar Bear's ping spike very high. Please make sure they don't need a remake. But 3 shots for the Ravioli Rangers is not going to be enough to cut it here. 6 shots coming in from Azathoth. A 33% shooting percentage from both teams, but more shots and more goals puts Azathoth on top for game number 1. Let's get straight into game 2 and see if they can keep it running or if the Ravioli Rangers have something to say.
It was a lot of pressure in that game from both teams. It was well played, and I mean, I expect the Ravioli Rangers are going to bounce back here and make another close ball game of this one, if not win it. So we'll see what happens. Looks like we have Door TK versus Tempo in the middle. Oh, excuse me, Polar Bear and Kagura in the middle. Tempo going to take this off the right-hand side. Door makes a touch. Dangerous out toward the middle. No touch coming in. Polar Bear plays this down to Chips. Chips tries to get it up. Dangerous waterfall down. No shot coming in. Polar Bear retreating. Little bit of a double commit coming in. Door's going to take this off the right-hand side. 50 coming in. A lot of pressure mounting from the blue team. Chips going to have to get up high for this one. Try to beat Tempo to it. Get a nice 50 sack. Places out toward the middle. No shot coming in. Got to beat one. Chips there. Ooh, back pass toward Polar Bear. He's going to play this out toward the left-hand side toward Door. He can't quite get there. Shot coming in. Zach can't quite get there. Chips. 1-0. 4:26 left. They're seeming to be passing the ball a little bit here at Croc and doing a lot of good things for this blue team.
Yep, if Musa has started the prediction chat, put your chips on Chips because he is just going nuts on the scoreline right now. Another one here, opening up game number 2. 4:25 remaining, and they're up by 1 already. Tempo and Zach now trying to start something, get the answering goal. Polar Bear tries to get there, but I don't know if that was a fake or a whiff. Either way, Dorothy K alone, awkward, but all 3 players from the Ravioli Rangers in an awkward spot, no one able to steer it on net. Ball still dangerously in pressure for Azathoth, but it is not quite threatening for a goal yet. Dorothy K should be up here. Soft pass to Polar Bear. Polar Bear there in time to Chips.
Wow!
Oh my God! Tic-tac-toe. Chips puts in number 2 in game 2. Beautiful touch pass to Polar Bear. 1 touch to Chips. Slammed it home. Kagura Shinji had no chance.
If that's what I was talking about earlier in the earlier game, where they're playing in front of the ball, so they're able to, make those pinpoint passes and get it out to that player. Why is he even there? That's what the defender asks himself. And as the ball gets trickled in towards Zach, and Chips was just in the right spot at the right time and is able to redirect that into the goal. It was a really nice shot. As another one comes in the air, defender can't play it out. 3-0. 3:44 left. Croc, blue team making big things happen.
Get your hats on the field. That's going to be a hat trick for Chips. A little tongue-tied there. A hat trick for Chips. 3 goals early on in the game, not even halfway over, and Ravioli Rangers are on the back foot. Have to plant that foot and take a step forward here. Tempo, a touch pass off the ceiling for Zach. Out of the corner now, 50, could be dangerous. Third is up for the shot. That'll be backboard. Good clear by Polar Bear. Second touch doesn't come in, but a whiff on the sidewall leaves TK with the ball. Opportunity to send it center. Won't be very hard and high. Ball sent towards the center again. Missed touch by Zach. Polar Bear, good 50. Cleared away by Tempo. It's a soft one. No one ready for the shot. And so the pressure stays building, but no 4th goal for Azathoth yet.
Tempo toward Polar Bear. Zach gonna 50. High off the wall. No orange player there. Double commit coming in. Tempo out by himself. Chip tried to take a shot down toward the left-hand side of the box. Can't quite put it on target. Polar Bear 50s out toward the middle. Chip stays in there. Off the back wall. TK can't commit. Pushes it back into the right-hand side. Tempo gonna try to make a touch here. He can't. Zach gonna take over. Left-hand side. Gonna get 50. Back toward the middle. The blue team has just got a lot of pressure right now. Ball gets pushed out toward the right-hand side. Left-hand side for orange. Door puts it dangerous down toward the middle. He's going to have to 50 this out toward the left-hand side. Door in the air. Polar can't make a touch. Chips going to try to take control of this. Out toward the middle. Dangerous. Shot coming in. Off the back wall. A little to the left. Yeah, now the orange is starting to mount pressure, but they kind of turned the ball over there to them, Croc.
Yeah, and again, they're starting to mount pressure, but Azathoth absorbing it well and propelling it right back into their face. Not as much pressure on that counterattack from Azathoth, but they do have it back in their end again. Now, a little bit of a miss there from the middle guy. Soft touch off the wall. Will buy some time. Polar Bear doesn't quite get the shot here. Could be interesting. All the way across the net. Sneaks it into the bottom left. Polar Bear, ice cold composure, sneaks it in.
Yeah, the whole team was in their box. TK was trying to get maybe a little tricky 50 there and try to put it in early on the near side, but he was able to push it to the left, to the far side, and score that goal. 4-0, 150 left. Blue team doing everything they need to do.
Tough one for the Ravioli Rangers, but we'll give the same speech to them that we were giving to the Banana Spiders. Every game matters. Come back, make this 2-2. And you are well on your way to being in the top part of the bracket for the opening night. Tempo now pushing in. Polar Bear going to get a good 50. Puts it high and awkward. No third man for Ravioli Rangers right now, so no one able to go up for that ball. Zach tricked out a little bit, but it looks like he'll end up fooling Polar Bear as well. TK to keep pressure. Agata puts one high towards the net, off the backboard. Shooter coming in. Tempo opts for the pass. Oh no, it's a soft shot. TK with a good save. Pressure now going the other way.
Big 50 coming in. Door puts it out to the left-hand side of the orange team. No touch coming in. Polar Bear plays this down toward the middle. TK is going to take this over. Plays it out toward his right-hand wall. Going to get another touch toward the backside. Ball's high up in there. Chip tries to make a 50. Played all way deep into the blue half. No touch coming in. No touch coming in. Oh, wow. Holy smokes. Off double post. Croc, how does that happen?
There was a lot of chaos happening in that play right there. I think it was probably an instance of going really fast because you have to, but also going just slightly too fast to finesse that ball and put it exactly where you want it to go. Goes off the double post. Ravioli Rangers remain scoreless here in game number 2. Polar Bear looking to make a 5th one, but that's not going to happen quite yet.
Holes open at the time. Zach's going to try to make a shot high up off the crossbar, just above it. Tempo not going to be able to get to this one. Oh. Ball goes in. Polar Bear scores. 5-0. 5 seconds left.
Oh no! Oh no! Poor Tempo.
Yeah, it was either. Well, it was either 4-1 or 5-0 at that point. I mean, it was you have to push forward, so you
True.
can't blame him.
True. You don't really blame Tempo on the own goal there. You just, like, you wish you could go back in time and make it not happen. That's not... That would have been the morale booster that the Ravioli Rangers needed. Nice little bar-down goal to end the game. But instead, we've got Azathoth getting a extreme 5-0 victory. Polar Bear coming in at MVP of this game. Even though he's got 1 full goal less than Chips, comes in with 2 goals, 3 assists, 1 save, 7 total shots for Azathoth. 3 total shots for Italian Battalion Ravioli Rangers. Sorry, that is completely wrong. I looked at the saves. That would be 7 shots coming in for the Ravioli Rangers. Not able to convert a single one. Really good defense from Azathoth, absorbing that pressure well, just like we said, and it looks like it is time for the super sub to make an appearance.
Yeah, Serge is going to come in and take over for Zach. Looks like Zach's going to step out, and as we get into this third game, and try to change the tempo for this Ravioli Ranger team a little bit. You know, they're doing a lot of things right in the first game, and in the second game they kind of got beat up pretty bad by the blue team, and now hopefully they can bounce back and try to take one off this Azathoth team.
Let's see what the cards hold. We've written the script. We're just putting on the show for you. Will it be a 2-2 tie, or will it be a sweep? Maybe we'll get a 3-1 in between, but Polar Bear does not want to leave his fate up the chance. Puts one in early. Really nice shot here. Sneaks it in between the right post and the defender.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate touch there by Tempo. He hit a little bit harder than he wanted to off that carom off the wall, and it just ended up being a goal for Polar Bear. Door TK plays out to the right-hand side, takes a 50. He's going to work in another 50. Polar Bear tries to take control of it. Ball's kind of out toward the middle. Shot coming on goal. Chips plays this out to the left-hand side. Another shot coming in. Doors able to play this out. Chips just in the right position at the right time. He's going to be able to get this down toward the wall. Big 50 coming out off the back wall. Orange team kind of getting on top of each other here. Polar Bear plays this really high. Big 50 coming in. Chips. Door TK is going to get beat by 1. Polar Bear is able to play it out toward the... That was an amazing save. Tempo up early. Polar Bear beats him. Chips. One-on-one with Surge. Ball coming in. Nobody in the goal. Actually, Kagura is able to get back and make that defensive play.
Yeah. Oof. Oh, really good play from Tempo here. Gets the touch up. Ball is awkward. Chips coming in with speed, though, and no shooter really up to make the challenge. Kagura Shinji tries to go up off the backboard. Polar Bear there to defend it away. Backwards driver, we got Mater on the field. Tempo with a good 50, but does he have enough to buy his team some time? He does. Kagura sends it all the way down now to the blue corner. Tempo here into the center. It's high, but Door TK able to get up and make the play. And now it's going to be Azathoth pressure here. This is dangerous. Comes out to the middle, and Kagura turns it away. They get to breathe. And the pass out to the outlet turns into an offensive play. Tempo gets a nice hard shot here, straight over the head of the third man into the goal.
Yeah, Chips got out a little bit far. I mean, really, that was just a well shot, and Tempo was just caught out a little bit. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better defensive position unless he did hit it like that, and he just didn't have all the avenues covered. As Polar Bear can't make the touch off the backboard. Surge up high, 1-1, 3:25 in, or excuse me, left. Polar Bear. Going to try to make a touch here. He's going to get not 50 by Orange. Orange wasn't there. Ball's coming in. He plays it out toward the back half. Surge plays it out to the left-hand side. Shot coming in. Kagura can't get there in time. Chip scores another one. 3-11, 2-1, Croc.
So it wasn't like a banger shot, but just look at how much power he's able to get from that position. You know, it's probably... Oh, that's 86 miles an hour? That was a banger. Okay, never mind. To me,
no, Kagura put that in at 86.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, hold on. Because it looked about like in between 50 and 60 to me. But the fact that he was able to get that much power, comes in from the off angle, able to flip the car through the ball. Really good display from Chips there on that goal. And now if the result holds, Azathoth will be one step closer to their sweep, but they almost lost their lead there. Ball trickling dangerously across the net, but back in the orange side before you can even talk about the play.
Chips can't quite make the touch on the shot. No 50 coming in. Nobody in the blue net. Surge going to try to play this out toward the middle. Can't quite get it there. In the golden triangle. Ball's 50 backwards out toward the backhand side. Off the backboard. Here comes Polar Bear. Puts it out. Nice defensive play. Surge gets a hold of it. 50 high up toward the middle. No touch coming in for the blue team. Tempo lays it down toward the middle. High up into the air again to the left-hand side. And these guys like getting in the air, don't they?
Yeah, you know, it makes it a fun viewing experience at the very least. Oh, nice pass here. Unfortunately, not quite fast enough. Chips is going to get beat off the wall towards the center. Polar Bear and Tempo both up. Good touch, but it does leave Kagura a little bit out of sorts here. Comes in off the wall again. Really just awkwardly out of position now. Doesn't know when to go for the ball. All comes from that double commit in the midfield. Now 50 from the corner. Tries to get out center. No one really to take the shot. Chips there. Keeps the pressure. Could be an air dribble bump. More like an aerial touch bump, I guess, but doesn't get connect on the bump. Pressure still building for Azathoth, though. They are really not letting up, even though they're up 2-0 in the series. Oh, no!
Yes.
As soon as I say it.
I thought he put that off the post, to be honest with you, at first. 2-2, 130 left, Croc. You know, this Ravioli Rangers team they aren't going anywhere yet.
No, they're not ready to hang it up yet. Really good play there, gets it in off the post. Chips, unfortunately, it looks like he's trying to roll that ball up the corner with a lot of power and speed. Ends up hitting it off in the off of the wall. Pops out horizontally in front of the net. Really easy play there. 50 could be dangerous. Will TK be able to get there? No. And Tempo has upped the tempo. Hat trick there. Get your hats on the field. One for Azathoth, one for the Ravioli Rangers. And Tempo joins Chips as a hat trick player for tonight.
Yeah, Tempo read that really well up high off the wall there and was able to get that 50 down into the other side. And, of course, the defensive player doesn't expect that. The ball gets over his head and it goes in. 3-2, 113 left, Croc. As Dor takes this down the left-hand side, he's going to try to get a touch. It's very... As the ball... Ooh, wow! Polar Bear, where did you come from, son?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? My name is Polar Bear, and I scored the goal. I bet that's not what you guys thought I was going to say. Azathoth comes in, puts an answer in. 3-2 now here in game number 3.
Out toward the right-hand side. Dor can't quite make a touch. Kagura plays it off the right-hand side. Ball coming in. No shot coming. Kagura plays out to the left-hand side. Everybody's on top of each other here. Big 50 coming in. Ooh, I think he saved a goal right there. Polar Bear is going to try to put this in. Surge is there. He puts it out to the left-hand side. Tempo going to take control of this. Tries to get almost a hook shot in there. Surge takes a bump. Tempo plays out to the left-hand side. Polar Bear plays it down. Surge going to make a touch out to the right-hand side. 3-3, 29 seconds left. Up out of the backboard. Can't quite put it in. Polar Bear trying to make a sneaky touch. Big 50 coming in. Tempo pushes out to the other side. Man, this game is just a good game, Croc.
It is a good game. Holding heavy at 3-3. I do think I misspoke earlier. I think I said Azathoth had the lead, but they are tied up. We'll be seeing in overtime if no extra goals are scored. Before the time goes down, good pass to Surge from Chips. Not sure what was going through the mind there, but it is saved. Could still be dangerous. Clock is at 0. Ball is up. Dangerously, Chips touches it down. 50 from Surge. Polar Bear is up! It was so close! Polar Bear almost gets the buzzer beater, but we go into overtime. And Kagura Shinji will be the first one trying to make a play off the wall. Flip reset acquired. Maybe a double. Kind of awkward, but, you know. Let's do it for the camera, I guess. But, man, what an exciting Game 3 we've had.
Dor plays out to the left-hand side. Kagura takes control of it. Surge makes an air touch. Tempo's going to have to try to take this back to his own side. Chip's going to try to take control of this. Polar Bear kind of looking for bumps. I don't think he had any boost to really do anything, so he retreats. Tempo going to take control of this. Rips a shot toward the back wall. Surge cannot make a touch. Tempo looking at a 50. Gets played. Dor plays out to the right-hand side. Big pinch coming off back wall. Maybe a double. No double coming in. Polar Bear plays it up toward the middle. Chip's able to get up. He's not going to be able to take a shot here. Surge and try to pound this the other way. Over one. Tempo is able to make a touch, put it out to the left-hand side. Dor lays it down toward the middle. Chips trying to chase this down. Surge tried to demo Chips there. Yeah, but this might go for a little while, Croc.
Could be good pressure here, though. Soft touch off the backboard isn't great, but it's enough. DorTK able to send it down. Now Surge up, trying to get a second touch. Chips defeats him. Puts the ball down in the orange hat. This could be dangerous. Now Polar Bear has the hot car tonight, putting it on net. Not going to be able to put it through. Chips, also a hat-trick player tonight, is going to be retreating. Leaves the ball for DorTK. But now the net is open. Is anyone in the center? Oh, they got back in time. What a 50 from Kagana Shinji. DorTK almost getting the game winner in overtime. But the game is now reset. The pressure has reset. And the Ravioli Rangers are on the attack.
Surge trying to chase that down, trying to make multiple touches. There was no orange shooter there. Polar Bear plays out to the left-hand side, chips up early. Gonna try to beat one, gets it off the sidewall. Another shot coming in. Net's open on the other side. 1v2v1. Door's gonna play this out to the right-hand side. He's able to get demoed for his effort. Chip takes this off the back wall. Polar Bear's waiting. No, weak shot coming in. Surge gets put by Surge. Tempo gonna try to take control of this. Pushes it over to Kajira. Kajira pushes deep into the blue half. Tempo up early. Gonna play this toward Chip. Chip plays out to the left-hand side. Polar Bear tries to get out toward the middle. Tempo gonna take a rip at it. Over by one. Kajira gonna try to take control of this. Tries to get it by one. And it goes in 4-3. 2:31 into overtime. Croc and your Ravioli Rangers have pulled one out.
Ravioli Rangers have, at the very least, forced all Azathoth fans to put their brooms back in the closet. There will be no sweep here in the elite tier tonight. Ravioli Rangers, really excellent play in overtime. Get the game winner 4-3. Congratulations to them. I would like to take one quick moment before we go over the stats to thank Tropical Kaylee for the tier 1 sub. Says, love you, Kagata. Big fan of Kagata. Thank you for the sub, Tropical Kaylee. But Strut, man, just look at all of those shots that were peppered on net this game.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy there. We got 12 shots for the Ravioli Rangers, and yeah, wow. 15 shots for the Azathoth. I guess that's going to kill the shot percentage, huh?
It is going to kill the shooting percentage a little bit, but, you know, if you look at it individually, it's not too bad, I guess. You know, at least Chips is going 1 for 3. Polar Bear, 2 for 8. Not the greatest shooting percentage, but, you know, we did see 2 or 3 of his shots, not the greatest in terms of strength. The finesse and the placement was there on the weaker shots, but not the greatest in terms of strength. But did have 2 really nice goals that kept Azathoth in it for the Mythos. Ravioli Rangers, though, Tempo just had himself a game hat-trick performance off of 6 shots. Let's see if he can keep the 50% shooting percentage alive, or if Azathoth is going to come back with Cthulhu's Revenge 4-3-1.
I just want to mention, it looks like, you know, Surge was able to make a difference in the gameplay. So they took that game as the ball comes in. Miss comes in from DorTK. Kagura plays this out to the left-hand side. Polar Bear, big demo, big 50 with a boost steal. A lot of pressure coming in from this blue team. I think they're a little upset, Croc.
Yeah, they definitely are not happy that they won that game. I would not be surprised to see them play a little over-aggressive, almost to a detriment. Maybe a little bit more physical play, maybe a little quicker in the air. This is an interesting 50 off the wall. Could lead to some awkward pressure. First man in. Doesn't really make him throw the ball away, though. Polar Bear gets a touch back. Chips is there, but no one in the center. DorTK a little bit slow. Chips now leaving that for Polar Bear. Polar Bear trying to make it happen. Off the corner will be awkward to read, but Surge there will say no and send it to the outside. Kagata now in danger with Polar Bear on the ball, ready to shoot. Pressure now starting to head back the other way for the Ravioli Rangers.
Polar Bear, they will make a touch by one. Ball's out to the right-hand side. Door's going to look at a 50. Can't quite get there. Ball comes up weak off the right-hand side. Shot coming in. Surge there, tries to put it up high off the backboard. We got an orange shooter. No orange shooter there. Polar Bear kind of falling over himself right there. Chip's going to get up into the middle, push it out to the left-hand side. Surge keeps the pressure, puts it back into the box. Polar Bear, reverse touch. Tempo, plays it off the right-hand side. He's going to pick up 100 boost. There's pressure here, but there's no real shots coming at goal at this point, Croc. So I guess the blue team's doing a really good job of at least pushing it away.
Yeah, and we did see in games 1 and 2, really good job of absorbing pressure and not really letting anything too dangerous come in. That is too dangerous. And of course it's too dangerous because Tempo is up, ready to score 1-0 for the Ravioli Rangers here in game number 4. You cannot let that ball go that free off your backboard with no one ready to go. Dortike is in the right spot on the wall, but just a little too far away. Chips got lost in the sauce a little bit. Ball directly over his head. Tries to turn around, make the play. Not going to be in time. Tempo slams it home. And Ravioli Rangers looking to tie the series if the score holds.
Ball's pushed out. Serge tries to take control of it. Door out to the right-hand side. Big 50 coming in. Tempo puts it out to into the box. Chips has played out to the right-hand side. That was a scary play there. He's going to try to take control of this. Mashes it out toward the middle. Tempo up early. Pushes it out to his left-hand side. Kagura keeps the pressure. Chips puts us down in front of him by 1. Tries to get it by Tempo. Can't quite make another touch. Double commit coming in. Polar Bear's back here by himself. He's able to get a touch up the left-hand side. Kagura puts it out toward the middle. It's dangerous. Looking at a double tap here. Serge is able to play it out to the right-hand side. Chips up high off the wall. Gonna look for a 50 with Kagura. Can't quite get there. Polar Bear plays it out to the left-hand side again. Pressure's mounting from this blue team. Chips over here waiting on boost. Picks up the 100. And then mash this down toward the middle. Door's going to beat the orange defender there. No third man coming in.
Oh,
wide open on the other end.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to miss. Really great demo here. Tempo, just death from above on the third man for Azathoth. And Kagura Shinji is going to be the nail in the coffin for that goal. Puts the ball in as Tempo's ball starts rolling into the post, dangerously close to coming out. But they do go up 2-0 now, looking really hard to tie this game up, or this matchup rather, at 2-2 for the series.
Chips takes control of it, rolls it out toward the middle. Can't quite get it.
Great play.
Wow.
Literal fantastic.
Little give and go.
That is just a really great pass there, the touch up forward, and then the slight cut to the right to put the goalie on the back foot there, having to make that backwards aerial that's going to be tough for anybody to get. Really smart play from Azathoth, and they deserve that goal. Do they get another one here? Free off the backboard. Defender can't get there. It's a get off the backboard. Goalie frozen. Tempo had no momentum. Couldn't get there. Azathoth tie the game within 6 seconds of being down 2.
Polar Bear comes in and rips that toward the right-hand side. 2-2, 146 left. Yeah, I expect overtime in this one.
Both teams are really playing like they want it. Azathoth looking for the 3-1. Ravioli Rangers looking for a 2-2. Both looking to impress here on the opening stream night of RSC Season 16. Guys, if you want to sign up for the stream matches, please do so in the Discord. We love casting your games. We want to have you on stream, on the camera. Friday night lights, or I guess Monday and Wednesday night lights. Good clear there from, oh, not from Chips. I was trying to read the play. I pre-read the clear. I'm sorry. But the pressure is kind of fizzled out a little bit. A little bit of time now in the midfield for these two teams to catch their breath.
Tempo gets it by 1, takes a demo for his efforts, or Polar Bear got a demo, excuse me. Tempo plays out to the left-hand side. He's doing an awful lot of work here. Takes a 50 up off the back wall. A lot of pressure coming in. Serge got this on his hood. Gets 50 out to the left-hand side. No touch coming in. Tempo pushes it. Blue guy waiting. Polar Bear puts it back into the orange half. Going to get a 50 down towards the shot. Kagura plays this away to the left-hand side. No 50 coming in. Tempo plays it down toward the middle. Kagura makes a touch out to the right-hand side. Polar Bear kind of off the backboard. Chip's going to try to corral this. Can't quite make the touch. George's going to push this on, try to put it on goal. A lot of pressure coming in from this blue team. Tempo gets it by 1. It's an open net, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2, 16 seconds left. Looking at a 2-2 here.
Definitely can't make that mistake at this point in the game. Polar Bear turns in early as third. Clear ball possession from the Ravioli Rangers. Cuts in a little too soon, and that could be the swan song for Polar Bear there, causing the 2-2 now. No overtime looming. They have to get a goal. Looking for some really aggressive play here. Chips tries to get Tempo off the wall, and that will be the nail in the coffin. Tempo hammers it home. 4-2 for the Ravioli Rangers, and by hammers it home, I mean he kind of got like a 50 that fluttered into the net, hammered it home, whatever. But either way, 4-2 for the Ravioli Rangers. They are looking to tie up this series. Azathoth came in really strong, 2-0 for the first part of the match. And now Tempo, Strut,
Consolation.
you take the rest of the game. Was that 0? Did it hit 0?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a consolation goal. Chip's able to throw this down. Unfortunately, they're 1 goal short of the tie, and we don't get to see an overtime. But the Ravioli Rangers do pull it back 2-2 in this elite matchup.
Really great series here. Great to have everybody on board. Surge, the sub coming in, was that the difference maker, or did Tempo and Kagura Shinji just wake up? The world may never know, but either way, congratulations to all 4 teams on the stream tonight. I forgot to pick an MVP for veteran, but if I had to pick an MVP for tonight, or for the elite squads, I would probably say it's Chips. Without Chips, I think that Azathoth does not have quite the match that they had. Tempo also really good, but really weak, I think. Or not really weak, but at least weaker in the first 2 matches. And I don't want to give him too much on the recency bias since he did just get the most recent 2 wins. But I think I'd have to give my MVP to Chips here tonight for the elite match.
That was well played by both teams. Both teams, put their hearts on the line here and came out with a 2-2. You can't ask for a better series than that. As far as not losing, not winning, but at least keeping the momentum toward having a great season.
Well, guys, thank you all so much for joining us on the inaugural Season 16 stream match. We do apologize that it got to you a little bit late, had some technical difficulties, but we got there in the end. And please be sure, we already have some matches lined up for Wednesday. So, guys, get those stream signups in. We will be staffing only Solar for the first part of the season. We may open up Lunar again, depending on the stream interest. But we want to stream your matches, so get on in there. Get signed up, and let us cast for you. We would love it. Thank you all so much for joining us. Tropical Kaylee, thank you again for the sub, and thank you to everybody. We will see you on Wednesday. Catch you next time.
Good night.